Fantasy football people, week 3 is pretty much in the books. We got this terrible Sunday game and two
Dude, this
Monday
game is so bad. I hate it here.
but we're going to be doing some buying and selling off of the players that have already played.
Yeah.
I guess let's start with some sellers. I think this list is kind of easy for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm watching this game right here. I'm telling you right now, I'm selling both running backs in this game. I'm selling Najee Harris and I'm selling JK, and I'm selling Josh Jacobs. Both of them immediately.
Yeah. See if you can get something for them. I think Josh Jacobs has a little more value than Najee still,
Yeah.
but it's not saying much with both having a quarterback that's pretty much terrible, it seems. Um, Alexander Madison, he did good,
Yeah.
17.50 in
Yeah.
Yahoo.
No. They
Um,
fucking signed Cam Akers over there, and it lit a fire under his ass, I guess.
yeah, he had a
Uh,
fumble almost, and
I'm not gonna lie. I think I'd sell him right now while he's hot.
I think I gotta agree with that. Like, you don't know what you're getting with Cam Akers over there. You don't know if they're gonna be playing from behind and airing it out all the time, also.
Yeah.
And the dude has a fumbling problem, also. So
Hmm.
you never know what's gonna happen with him. I think while the skillet's hot right now,
Yeah. And I think you can trade him for something decent because if you're anything like some people who play the game, you could trade Najee Harris for Gus Edwards just because of the name. So I'm pretty sure you could trade Josh Jacobs just based off his name too.
yeah. An interesting one that, I mean, Brees Hall, which a lot of people kept in their leagues,
Yeah.
was a dominant running back last year, and I don't know.
Yeah. He had one really good game this year and then has had two awful back to back.
Yeah,
I think it depends on your running back situation. Like if he's your best running back, I don't know that you could sell him right away unless it's for something good. Unless you're getting at least one running back that can make up for it who's half-ass doing good, you know. But
yeah,
I think you still kind of have to hold on to him for now.
yeah. Kind of. I mean, the way the running back game is going right now, with so many guys injured and out, it kind of feels like at some point he may get it together,
Yeah.
and
Like
hopefully,
like let's be real, this is a wide receiver year.
yeah,
I don't care what anyone says. This is a wide receiver year all the way.
yeah. Because even like the big names like Bijan and them kind of had low, slow nights today. Like
The only one who's like consistently like putting up a shitload of points for you is CMC.
in Mostert, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that the whole offense is.
That yeah. If you
um,
have anybody on the Dolphins, you're good. Oh shit! I think Garoppolo
yeah.
died.
Looking at, we'll move on to James Conner. Are you buying into what he did against one of the better defenses in this
Yeah,
league?
yeah, definitely. I was telling everybody this morning that James Conner was going to be a solid play because the Cowboys lost, vital points of their defense, and nobody seemed to think anything of it, and they didn't believe me. But yeah, James Conner's the truth. I'm down.
Um, Damian Pierce.
He had a
He looked.
touchdown today immediately,
They look
and
like they. When I was watching the game, they said that they were going to be opening different holes for him in different ways going forward,
yeah,
and we saw it today against the Jaguars. So I'm kind of buying on him. Like, seeing the way his quarterback's playing, the way that the offense is moving, the way that the coordinator is utilizing him in the passing now, I feel like his, especially in PPR leagues, his stock's going up a bit.
let's
If I can get
see.
him on the cheap, maybe.
I was gonna say, do you? It's not updated yet. Do you buy in, or are you gonna sell him while he's hot? I think that's a better question.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna buy in only because of his schedule.
Okay, I think that's a solid way to look at it. I mean, he had 12.2 points today, which isn't a lot. His
Yeah,
touchdown is really where that came from. Uh, but overall, I'm not hating on it.
Yeah, I'm only thinking because as a Texans fan, I know that O-line by week 5 will be healthier, and as that O-line starts to get healthier, then it will create more space for him to do what he wants to do.
Did they call
And
his touchdown back today?
I think they did too.
Interesting. Well,
Uh,
that's even better than if he got 12 point something points with no touchdown.
yeah, a guy that I feel was so hot in week 1, week 2 fizzled out, and now it seems week 3 is the same thing. Tyler Algier, the Atlanta Falcons, like.
Uh, Deep league. I think I'm still having some faith. Oh, they didn't call his touchdown back, by the way. I just saw that. I think I'm still gonna hold on to faith with Algier.
Yeah.
Only because if you're anything like me, you have to have that faith because
You ain't got
man,
nothing else.
yeah, you ain't got no other running back situation going on. Today, Algier had almost 5 points. That's it. But
Yeah.
it was from receiving mainly.
I mean, and one thing with Bijan didn't have like a monster game either, so he had 10 points. So it's like
Yeah.
it's one of those things where it's kind of like,
They got smacked up in that game though.
yeah. Uh, what about Jerome Ford, new guy in Cleveland?
I didn't want to buy into the hype immediately, but I think I kind of have to, man.
That's a big boy right there.
He is. And he had 19 points today with he only had 18 yards rushing today. Is that true? Oh yeah, definitely. So he had 18 yards rushing with a touchdown, 2 receptions for 33 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah. So
So
especially in PPR, like
yeah,
this, and Deshaun looked like he knew how to use him. Uh, I
he needs
mean, of
somebody
course,
to use because the shots
with that.
suck.
Um, James Cook of Buffalo, are you
I'm selling right now.
selling him?
Yeah.
I mean, he's consistently.
Yeah, he had a half-ass decent game, and I don't see that happening much often. Like even
Yeah.
so especially with Josh Allen still running touchdowns in. I'm selling.
They got two running backs behind him, and I mean, yeah, it was garbage time, but they put Latavius in for a touchdown. So, and that's the second week they've done that.
Yeah,
So, no telling if he vultures a few touchdowns going forward. Also,
yeah.
so,
Oh, what about a name that I've been thinking of while we're talking about this?
yeah.
Ramondre Stevenson,
Mm, big name.
big
Uh,
name.
week
He
3 was
had
his worst.
he had 19, 19 attempts for 59 yards, 1 reception for 3 yards.
Yeah,
So definitely no nothing there.
yeah. I will say that the Jets defense is tough.
Yep.
I want to see if he can do what going into week 4, if he can do what James Conner just did to Dallas.
Yeah.
Because if he can, then I want him on my team. If he can't, then that's definitely he's on my I may trade. I mean, I still may try
Yeah.
see what I can get for him right now, if it's something nice out there. But if not, I mean, I'm not opposed to holding on to him.
Yeah. So is this one of you're gonna hold on to him and just see what happens, ride it out for a second until next week at least?
Yeah, I think I'll ride it out one more week, and then week 5 is when I start taking a look at my team. Like, okay, we need to make some changes here because he's productive. His O line is good. I mean, his offense is atrocious. But
That's what's up.
this is a guy we've not been fans of him.
Oh boy.
Derrick Henry.
Oh fucking Christ. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Because this just where the fuck this team.
I
All
know
right.
at halftime he was outsnapped by Tajee Spears, and
He
so
had a total of 2 points today.
yes,
His entire team was trash. The
yes,
Cleveland defense is really good. So
yes.
yeah, I'm selling Derrick Henry. I've been saying it for the past 2 weeks. I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah. I think we agree on that. It's one of those. I'm alright, bro. I didn't want you anyway, so
Yeah.
I didn't draft you, but yeah. I guess a final one. I mean, are you still high on Jahmyr Gibbs?
I think I still kind of have to be, with him being the only running back over there for right now,
Yeah.
and then everyone else just being brought up off practice squad. So I'm okay with Jahmyr Gibbs still, but I think personally, I would try and go buy him right now for really cheap since he still didn't put up numbers.
That's what I was thinking too. Perfect time to go and get him.
Yeah.
Before he starts to do his own thing. Even if David Montgomery comes back, he's still gonna eat. Is there anybody else on this list that
I guess Edwards got a concussion. He probably would have done better than he did. Aaron Jones is still out, so there's nothing I can say about that right now. Mixon hasn't played this week, so yeah, no, I don't think there's really anybody else other than all three of the Kansas City Chiefs fucking running backs getting touchdowns.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you need the depth, I'm sure you could go play one of them every week if you need to, but I'm not trying to buy or sell any of them at the moment.
Yeah, I will say Zach Moss of the Colts had 2 weeks good.
Very surprising, yes.
But I also think once Anthony Richardson comes back.
Yep. That's exactly what I was gonna say. If you have Zach Moss, sell him right now, because once Richardson's back next week, he's not gonna have that kind of thing there.
And we don't know what's going on with Jonathan Taylor also. And I will say, if you can get an Alvin Kamara on a cheap, go get him.
Alvin Kamara will be back next week. Yeah. Actually, before we're done with this, there's one more player I want to look at. Are you buying into the hype of Tony Pollard? His team sucked against Arizona today. He still put up 122 yards.
I think I am.
I am too.
I think I am because of PPR especially, but he went one way, Alexander Madison went the other way. That's how I feel. So
yeah,
I'm confident in him.
Yeah, I think I'm still confident in Pollard. So hate the Cowboys, but Pollard's solid. So yeah, I'll buy in on it.
Well, people, hopefully you won. We'll know for sure after the 4 teams on Monday night play. Let us know in the comments what you think. Who do you think we should buy on, sell on? If you have any questions, you're always welcome to drop them down below. We got you covered. We'll be answering them at any point in time. Other than that, keep showing love. You can check us out every Sunday morning at 8 in the morning Central Time right here on our YouTube page. That being said, we are out of here, people. Later.
Go pick up Raheem Mostert.
How much I'm working for this? I swear my dreams are too important.